In this video, I will show you how to add a Telegram chat button to your WordPress website quickly and easily. So with this, your users will be able to click on this button, they will be able to click chat on Telegram, and then they will be taken over to your Telegram. This is just an example that I used, and they will be able to contact you on Telegram. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link, and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so now that we have access to Elfsight, the widget that we are looking for on Elfsight is going to be Telegram chat. The easiest way to find this, rather than scrolling all the way through, because there is a lot of widgets in here, is just to come to the top right here in search widgets, and we can look for Telegram chat. We can then go ahead and click into this. And now we can choose which template we would like to use. It honestly doesn't really matter which template you use, as these are all completely customizable. So we can click into any of these and click on continue. Then in here, you can enter either your Telegram username or the link to your Telegram channel. I'll just use the founder of Telegram as an example. So we can type in Durov right here. And this is now going to be connected up. So we can even test this out by clicking on chat with Telegram, and we can see it's taking me over to the Telegram that I linked. From here, we can then go down to content, and we can choose the chat bubble icon. So I recommend leaving it as this, but we can go in to change this if we would like. This is the Telegram icon, so we might as well leave it as it is. We can then change the bubble text. So in here, we might say, join our Telegram. Just like this. Inside of the chat window, that is this section. So we can go in and we can change the image right here. You can upload your own image. We can change the name, and we can also go ahead and add a caption, which is either online, as we can see right here. We can choose from a reply time, or we can also set a custom message and type it out right here. We can then also choose the welcome message that is going to be shown, so we can delete this and type in something ourselves. And then right here, we can choose the Telegram button. So once again, I'm going to say join us on Telegram, just like that. Then we can go into settings. This is where we can play around with the position of this bubble right here is the first thing. So are we going to have a floating bubble? Where is this going to be on the website? Is this going to be embedded into a certain section, or are we going to embed the chat window? For Telegram, I recommend going for a floating bubble, as this is just how people add chats to website. We can then go down and we have a few other settings in here, like what pages do we want to display this on? What devices are we going to display this on? Which visitors are we going to show this to? And what dates and time are we going to allow this to appear on the website? We can then go to open chat triggers, and we can choose when this is actually going to show up on the page. Like, do we want this to be after a certain amount of time on the page? Do we want them to scroll a certain amount before this pops up? Do we want this to be as they go to exit the website? You can choose that right there. And then we can also choose if we have like this little red notification dot as well. Then finally, we can go into the appearance, and this is where we can play around with the colors of everything on here. So we can change the bubble background color if we would like to. We can change the bubble icon color. You get the idea. We just play around with colors there. Once we have this set up and created, all we then have to do is click on publish in this top right corner. And then Elfsight is going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for depends on how many monthly website views you get. As you can see, the Pro plan, for example, is for up to 50,000 monthly website views. The basic is up to 5,000 monthly website views. And Elfsight also has this free plan, which is fantastic for if you have a smaller website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. But keep in mind that this is limited to 200 monthly views, and it is also going to come with Elfsight branding. So if you want to put this live and on your site, I recommend going for one of these paid plans. Once you have chosen your plan, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code, and this is the code that we are going to use to embed the Telegram chat onto your WordPress website. So all we need to do is click on copy code right here, and then we can go over to your WordPress website. As this is just going to be a bubble, it doesn't matter where we put this. So what we can do is open up this plus icon right here, type in HTML, and then we can drag this custom HTML anywhere on the website, click into this, and paste in the code that we just copied. The reason I say we can add this anywhere is because when we are on the actual website and we are not in the editor, this code is going to disappear and it's going to be replaced with the Telegram chat. So to show you this, we can click on save and then we can view the site. And just like this, as we can see, the code is going to disappear and it's going to be replaced with the Telegram chat.